Well, good afternoon. So the weather's going to be in the mid to lower 40s for the next 2 days. So today it's a little bit colder. It's about 35 out right now. But I'm going to use today to clean up some of these things outside of the trailer so that on the warmer days tomorrow and the next day, I can get underneath, like you guys had seen in a previous video, see if I can get under there and get all the insulation that's rotten and fallen down from underneath, get it all out of there, get new insulation in, and then close it back up before it gets too cold once again. So today, outside, see there's quite a bit of stuff here, stuff all back through there. I'm gonna see what I can find, see what I can clean out, get it opened up so that I can get some lights out here and light shining underneath the trailer so I can see what's going on under there tomorrow. But gonna be a little bit of a cold outdoor cleanup today. Stick around, see how it goes.
As I went through this cleanup, I made 2 piles out behind the tractor for any kind of metal that I could take to the scrapyard or any old rotten wood that would eventually dry out and we burn. So every time you see me carry something off into the distance or throw something behind the tractor, that's what I'm doing. Not a lot of gems to keep out here as you'd expect, but at least this old cedar seemed to work pretty well. This old tarp and a bunch of rotten wood covered up a hole that led to the septic tank from under the trailer. I thought that the septic tank was further away, but this definitely is a pipe that goes down into it. It's not a clean out, but it's the main pipe that comes out of the trailer. These frozen hoses were quite a hassle. Pro tip, don't do this in the winter. The previous owners attempted to protect this air conditioning unit. By the time I got on the ground, I could tell it was really rusty and probably didn't work. There were so many pieces of plastic and torn tarps, pieces of insulation out here on the ground. I'm not sure why they were there or why they were never thrown away. I guess there was just a lot of yard cleanup that they never got the time to get to. This was a metal tub with part of a barrel inside of it and then dirt filled inside of that. Must have been a portable planter box. Either way, in the winter, it was frozen to the ground and wasn't very portable. A few whacks with a metal pipe and it broke free. I keep finding a lot of scrap metal that I hope to turn in for some money in the future.
A tin watering can. Didn't seem to have holes in it. We'll see if it holds water in the spring. Some more sheet metal for the scrapyard. This plastic tank had a water pump on the top. Didn't seem to have any holes in it. Might come in handy. Another stack of decaying wood that I've got to get rid of. I'm sure it had an intended purpose at one point, but it sat back here for too many years. All of it was stacked up against a set of metal stairs that I hope to get out of the ground once it thaws. Look, another tin tub. Seems to be in good shape. We'll see what we can do with it later. This picnic table seemed to be a catch-all. Nothing of any real value, but some more scrap metal that I can add to the pile. I don't know if it looks like much, but I plan to dig up the old planter boxes that are in the back along the trailer. Maybe that'll open up some more space. A lot done in this back area, so it'll be nice and cleaned out for when we get underneath the trailer. But please, if you enjoy these videos, you like watching us clean stuff up, please like and subscribe and join us next time. See ya.